Yeah, can you, it's working? So first, good morning and thank you all of you for joining here for this, a day session here on the program Hunt for Impact. I think it's mid of the week, but then still I see a lot of enthusiasts here in terms of becoming Chief Impact Officer. I think that's what the hunt is for. So I'll just take you in terms of, so I think I'm Mehul Parmar. I handle the solutions portfolio for Vodafone Mumbai Circle and support the enterprise customers for providing Vodafone products and services right from mobility to fixed line services and global connectivities and so on and so forth. So what I'm just depicting here is in terms of how communication is really changing not only our lives as an individuals or maybe in our organizations, but to a large community which is not urban but is rural. So I think there's a lot of impact of communications on certain people in urban as well as in the rural areas as well. So with the advent of time, we have seen that our tools have changed and so the ways of communication as well. So modes of communications have evolved. We used to earlier see, like in terms of old movies that I have seen, people used to have pigeons to send message from one place to the other. Then we had these rotary type of phones, telephone instruments, but now we have smartphones, smart devices, which can communicate across the globe and without any much of effort. So today we are used to, at least in cities, A class, B class or C class, everybody is used to use these kind of devices for their day-to-day communications, be it their work related or their personal or social or whatever. So these the ways of communication have almost, in the last decade if you see, they have changed a lot. And the devices have also matured. So right from your phones, which were started in 1995 somewhere in India. So that time we used to have these Max Touch or these Motorola phones. You may think of n number of things over here, right from healthcare, security surveillance, smart metering, mobile payments, personal navigation, which is again a device based, vending machines, and so on and so forth. So you can think of any aspect and implement using an M2M or using an M2M platform. Some examples of M2M platform we'll see them in the coming slides. But this is not restricted to only these which are shown right now. This can be implemented. You can have an idea and implement this for anything. Today we see a lot of use of these mobile payment devices. You go to any outlet now, with the RBI regulations, you now have to have on your credit card and your debit cards, there is a chip which is embedded on it, and that requires your PIN number to be dialed on the point of sale device. So there this technology is used. It's again an M2M communication. You do fleet management by using a lot of GPS based tracking or in the automotive sector. You also use, if you have come across all the BMW vehicles across which are manufactured, they have a Vodafone embedded SIM card into it, which actually takes the health of the entire the car, and this analysis is done at a central location by BMW themselves. So there is a micro SIM which comes by default with the car. This is as far as global is concerned. We also have in India, we have Mahindra Reva, which is again uses a Vodafone SIM card within the car itself to give you a lot of analysis of the vehicle and the control of vehicle. So using a smartphone and an application loaded on your smartphone, you can control your vehicle. You can find out certain things like which is the nearest power station, or when you are just coming down from your residence going towards the car, you can just put on the AC before you get into the car. All sort of things are possible using this M2M communication. This could be a very generic example how in terms of M2M can be implemented. Automatic vehicle location solution. So this is nothing but in terms of there is a vehicle which is obviously always moving from one place to the other. You want to track it. Smartphone application. So we also have a smartphone application which directly connects you onto the bridge. So you need not dial all those passcodes. The application dials it automatically. Again, we have access to this from within India. If you see, we have access from 18 different cities using a local number. So you need not dial an STD. The bridge is located somewhere in Mumbai, but when you are calling from say Ahmedabad, you need not dial a 022 number. You dial a 079 number and connect to the bridge. So there is a local access available from 18 different cities in India. 45 different countries can be joined on a ITFS, International Toll-Free Service, which is available on this platform. And in terms of all the bridges that we are talking here are IP bridges. So the call quality, the time taken to connect, and the management, everything is on IP. You also get a console, web-based console, to manage the conferences. So we have seen the platform offers superior call quality, smartphone application, online management using web portal, and quick connect. So this is how a typical audio conferencing console would look. So we call it as an audio console, where you can create, manage conferences, control participants. In terms of an operator, you can even mute them, put on hold. All these settings are possible. You can even change the passcodes or pin codes for the users. There could be IDs which are permanently given to users, but you can make sure that the passwords are changed on a periodic basis. Access numbers, user guides, everything is available on this portal. And even you can use this portal to enable or disable recordings for your conferences. So again, this is a unique thing which is not available in the industry with all the players, something that Vodafone has come up with, especially the portal. So audio conferencing as a product is available with other providers as well. You can actually compare them in terms of how the quality and other stuff is provided by this platform. And again, it's a pay-per-use kind of a model. So you need not have a monthly or something which is a recurring charge. It's just a pay-per-use model. You pay for the minutes that are utilized by you. So how do we see all these things in terms of a new way of thinking? How can we implement